At dawn, a silent silhouette appears. The Iberian lynx, Europe's rarest wildcat. People call her by a name as beautiful as it is haunting. Shadow, a symbol of darkness. That name is no coincidence. It reflects the way she survives deep within the forest. Her golden brown fur, sprinkled with small black spots, allows her to vanish almost completely among the shadows and fallen leaves. But what's truly mesmerizing are her golden, piercing eyes, not only beautiful, but also a reflection of an alert and sharp mind. The eyes of a true predator, always calm, focused, and aware of every movement around her. Before the first rays of sunlight break through the forest canopy, Shadow begins her hunt. She slips out of her den, gliding silently through the damp roots without making a single sound. Her tall, tufted ears twist and turn, listening intently for the faintest sign of life or danger. A faint rustle breaks the silence. Shadow lowers her head to investigate, following a scent trail through thick grass and tangled shrubs. Then, behind a small bush, a rabbit appears. Unaware that death is just a breath away dot in an instant, she strikes, swift and precise. Her claws dig deep, and the hunt ends in seconds. Fast, clean, relentless. But instinct warns her. She cannot rest. Shadow fades once more into the forest, a ghost of golden fur and silent power. Far from the cool Mediterranean forests, the vast plains of the Serengeti stretch beneath the African sun. Here, life bursts from every movement, every heartbeat. And here, another hunter reigns, the caracal, the lynx with black-tipped ears. Its body is sleek and agile, covered in reddish-brown fur, with a pale belly and striking white markings around the eyes, enhancing the intense gaze of a predator built for precision. The caracal is a medium-sized wild cat, measuring up to 110 centimeters long and standing nearly half a meter tall. Males can weigh up to 18 kilograms, larger and stronger than females. Under the burning sun, a flock of guinea fowl forage among the bushes, unaware that a reddish figure is stalking nearby. The caracal crouches low, motionless, its ears twitching with focus. When one bird strays too far from the flock, it becomes the target. In one explosive leap, the caracal strikes, lightning fast, and the hunt is over. The caracal has no fixed breeding season. When the female enters heat for just a few days, she releases soft calls and subtle scents to attract a mate. After meeting, the pair stay together briefly, hunting and grooming each other. Before the male leaves dot, after about 70 to 80 days, the female finds a hidden den, a cave, hollow log, or dense bush, to give birth to her litter of 1 to 3 kittens. At birth, the cubs are fragile and completely dependent on their mother. She hides the den carefully and changes locations often to avoid predators dot by 3 weeks old. Their eyes open, teeth emerge, and they begin to explore and play near the nest. Though stronger, they still rely on their mother's hunts for food. She stays close, waiting patiently for birds to approach, leaping up to 3 meters high to snatch prey and mid-her with deadly precision. Whether in Europe's deep forests or Africa's open plains, Shadow and the caracal embody the same instinct for survival, silent, resilient, and powerful. They never stop fighting to endure. Cape, the giant of the savannah. Across the savannah roams Cape, the African buffalo, a massive creature with thick, curved horns like a warrior's helmet. He is not only a symbol of brute strength, but also of unpredictable power in the wild. A Cape buffalo can weigh nearly a ton, its tough skin like natural armor, stretched over tense muscles built for endurance. Though it appears slow, every sense is sharp. Its dark eyes constantly scan the horizon, alert to every motion, predator and prey locked in eternal watchfulness. Buffaloes live in herds ranging from a few dozen to hundreds, bound together by survival. Unity is their greatest strength, yet within the herd, dominance must constantly be proven. When the sun sets, challenges ignite. Two massive males face each other, eyes blazing, horns ready, in a duel of raw strength and unyielding spirit. The first to hesitate loses. When the dust finally settles, life begins anew. After 11 months of gestation, a calf is born, weighing up to 40 kilograms. The mother immediately licks her newborn, helping it breathe and recognize her scent. Within minutes, the calf must stand, its trembling legs taking their first step into a harsh world. Life for the herd is never calm. Beyond grazing and drinking lies a daily fight for survival. At sunrise, the buffalo graze peacefully, but danger lurks nearby. A lion creeps closer through the brush, eyes locked on a weak buffalo at the edge of the herd. But one misstep gives him away, and in a flash, the herd unites. They surround the lion, trampling without mercy. Moments later, silence returns. The lion lies still under the blood-red sky, a grim reminder that even predators can become prey. The herd moves on, leaving behind a message. Strength lies in unity. When night falls, the herd rests beside a shallow pool. An old buffalo bellows, not as a threat, but a declaration. Tonight, this land is ours. In the shadows, owls glide silently, ghosts of life and death. Nearby, a group of thin antelopes move cautiously through the darkness, their wide eyes scanning for danger. The night reminds them all. Only the strong survive under the pale light of the moon. The buffalo remain alert, listening to every sound. The instinct to survive never sleeps. The great battle of the giants at dawn, sunlight glitters across the golden river. From beneath the water, a colossal figure rises, the hippopotamus, weighing up to 3,000 kilograms. Its body is a biological tank, wrapped in a 5-centimeter thick hide that shields it like armor. Its massive jaws can open nearly 150 degrees, revealing tusks half a meter long, lethal weapons in territorial wars. Each male marks his territory with a distinct scent, both as a warning and an assertion of power. When another male intrudes, the confrontation is immediate and brutal. No mercy, no retreat. The river is not only a battlefield, but also a cradle of life. After an 8-month pregnancy, the female gives birth in shallow, calm waters, where her newborn can learn to swim within hours. She stays close, always ready to fight for her young, though they appear peaceful. Hippos are among the most dangerous creatures in Africa, fierce defenders of their kind. One day, a crocodile rests lazily on the riverbank, unaware of a nearby herd of hippos. Suddenly, a deep roar echoes, the warning of the river's true rulers. With explosive force, the hippos charge, sending waves crashing as they attack together, overpowering the crocodile in seconds. Their dominance is absolute. They are the kings of the river. Beneath the surface, they glide effortlessly with webbed feet, but on land, they can run up to 30 kilometers per hour. Despite their deadly teeth, hippos are herbivores, consuming up to 40 kilograms of grass daily. When dawn breaks, they leave the river quietly, walking across the misty plains in search of fresh grazing grounds. But hidden in the tall grass, shadows move. Idut, the Lion King, and his pride. Their dark manes ripple under the sun, eyes locked in cold focus. They follow the hippo silently, waiting for the right moment. Sensing danger, the hippo lifts its head, but it's too late. The lions spring from the grass in unison. A fierce